Buenos dias. Now today we have Buggy Boy Commodore 64, yes, that's the original cassette, and Buggy Boy Amiga, that's not the original disc. Unfortunately, I used to have it, but not anymore. Now today we're gonna do this comparison. I'm gonna frickin' settle this once and for all. This is a response, this video is a response to all the frickin' controversy going on Twitter. Saturday morning, you know, feeling. It's good, it's nostalgic, but I'm not a morning person. So, anyway. So, we have Mark Halliwell of Anarchy. We have Tim, or Sanction, from The Future Was 8-Bit. And we have a few other Twitties. That started bad. Twitter people. Debating over which freaking is good. C64 is better than the Amiga version, and I think it's just me saying the Amiga version is better, but I'm gonna settle this once and for all and compare these two freaking versions. I have the original Commodore 64 there, the original Amiga 500 there. I'm gonna play this on the 500, not this 1200, which plays it a little faster, you know. So let's put the 500 one in. Is that loading? Yes, it is. Floppy drive sounds. Okay, so let's choose South. Because, you know, we chose the other ones. Let's just make it challenging and be South. I'll make it more interesting. The music used to be different. The sound, it was just more lighter before. Maybe it's a different version of it. Okay, the Amiga 500 speed, yes, it's slower. It's a bit slower. This South is nice. It's got palm trees. And I love palm trees. What was I gonna say? No! Okay, I love palm trees and they freaking go and stab me in the back. Stupid freaks. No! Screw off, I'm gonna lose my first freaking ramp. Hello. Right, okay. Normally, I play this on, last time on the Nostalgia Time, I played this on WHD Load, on the Amiga 1200 with a freaking ACA or ACA 060 accelerator in there, which, you know, it's not gonna be, you know, completely slowed down. It's gonna be pretty freaking fast. No! I'm in low gear all this time! Shit. That was so dozy. What's the freaking point? I skipped over ran over that thing just to get the time bonus, and I just didn't anyway. Where's the leg? Okay, I'm close to the leg, whatever the freak it is. Anyway, normally, and let's not goof up now. On Nostalgia Time, I played this on, what do you call it? Amiga 1200. WHD load and all that, and obviously WHD load tries to emulate the 500 speed. Well, not emulate it, it degrades, downgrades, which it is. Degrade or downgrade, I don't know. Okay, and it then South is hard. And someone buzzing me on Twitter, probably freaking something to do with the C64 and Buggy Boy Amiga 500 C64 thing. What happened? Oh yeah, what happened to the track? They got lazy and just didn't want to paint it anymore. So this is on Amiga 500 hard. Freaking where? Everything I'm saying is everywhere. It's all confused. Back and forth. I'm playing on freaking South, which is hard, with so many stupid obstacles. Ooh, ramp. Let's go on the ramp. I like ramps. Oh! Just remember to put it on high gear. After this game, I'm gonna go and play on the Commodore 64. Despite being a comparison geek, I'm not gonna, you know, I love comparing, you know, ooh, which system, what system looks like what. I'm not gonna start doing comparison videos. Ooh, I remember this valley, if you want to call it. Kind of. Yeah, I'm not gonna start doing comparison videos, but who puts that many freaking logs on a racing track? Whoever it is freaking cruel. What was I saying? Comparison videos. Stupid rock. 10 seconds! No! Why did I do that for? Stupid tree. It's just there! It's just there! I've got limited amount of time to enter my name. Why? I don't freaking know. So maybe it's like they made it into a game. They made it into a game. Okay, so we played on the Amiga 500. Buggy Boy. Now, under the Commodore 64. Right, so we now have the Commodore 64 up and running. And what I'm going to do is do that. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Oh, freaking, ooh, such small text, which I just... You need to be a mouse to read this. What the freak, even smaller? But the screenshots, are there actually Commodore 64? Yes, I think they are. Yay! What the freak, look at the dude. There's an advanced Pac-Man inside the car. He's grown a body and arms. Anyway, yeah, also he's grown an eyebrow. Australia prohibited. Why are Australians forbidden to play this game? What a hard font. Export outside of Europe and Australia prohibited. Swiftly moving on. While this is loading, speaking of the C64, where the freak are they now? Oh, they're all the way over there than this. Freeze64, the fanzine. There's tweeters, including the dude who does Vinny, who does C64. Him and the rest are now encouraging me to freaking subscribe. In fact, they're not encouraging me to subscribe, they're freaking darn well pressuring me. Let me just get the magazine. There you go. Freeze64 Fanzine. They are good. They're very good. And I ordered 3 from Vinny. Vinny, the dude who does them. On Twitter right now, there are attempts to freaking hypnotize me into subscribing. Now, Freeze64, I do recommend. It's a good fanzine, and yeah, do subscribe and check it out. In fact, the links are in the description below. It's loaded already. See, that's the good thing about Commodore 64 loading times. You can promote magazines. So, no! Oh, I thought I selected. Okay, so we do solve on Commodore 64. I have to say, palm tree. I like you, but ooh, thingies, ramp. It's not as steep as the Amiga one, but oh no, I forgot to put it in high gear. I do like it. It runs much faster, and it's harder. Now, there are people who are saying this is better than the Amiga version. I could see where they're coming from. If you're going to compare which one is more accurate. I thought I fell it and I think it didn't. Time is out? This is definitely harder. I'm having another game. If you want to say which one is closest to the arcade in terms of the speed and the sound effects, I would say yeah, this is better in that way. Ooh, ramp. For me, however, if you're not comparing it to the arcade, yes, I'm not gonna give a straight answer. None of you have bribed me. Bribed me. Can I make the first freaking leg, please? At least the first one. There's 17 seconds left and it seems to be far away. And I haven't... Wait, that spot isn't... That was a leg? Leg ledge. What the freak is that leg ledge? Freaking stones! Pain in the freaking neck in both versions. And what's these walls now? Oh, those are those fences, which are those white fences equivalent. No! These are the white freaking fences which just slapped me right in the face. So what the freak are those extra stupid walls? That have probably made sure that I'm not gonna make it. 27 seconds. Okay, so yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk a bit more about this. No! At least this allows you to relax and do it, and there's no time limit. So in that way, C64 is better. I'm gonna have an off-road game, yeah? The easiest. While I talk about this. Ooh, nice and green. Okay, so here is the arcade version. If you're gonna compare it to the arcade version, yes, this one is more accurately, this one is better in the sense of being the speed and the accuracy of the sounds. Because when the flags cycle, the sound sounds more like the arcade. And there's that extra... Why does it have to skip freaking twice? There's not enough... This is not as merciful as the Amiga version. Yeah? Okay. So with regards to comparing it to the arcade, the accuracy of it, this one would be technically better. However, but there's a big freaking but. Okay, time's run out. There's a big but. Technically, I prefer the Amiga version. As in, you know, if you take the arcade one out of the freaking equation, Amiga version is better. Sorry, I didn't take your bribe, Mark. But you know something? All in all, I like both versions. No, it's there! Comparing the Amiga version and the Commodore 64 version, to be honest, is a bit... because one is 16-bit computer, one is 8-bit computer, for goodness sake. I mean, it's not as ridiculous as comparing you know, Sid versus spoiler, and people do, and I find it absolutely ridiculous. The Amiga's spoiler chip and the Commodore 64 Sid chip. How can you compare them? They're completely freaking different workings. You cannot say which is better. They're both just unique. In fact, they both work perfectly together if they were to be together. You can marry them as a couple. I have to say, I like both of these versions. However, if I'm speaking in a nostalgic sense, Amiga version, what gives me that warm, fuzzy feeling, hands down. Shut up! Can I? No! No! He's there! Okay, so we're back to the Amiga version, and it's the one that gives me the fuzzies. I'm sorry, but it wins in my book. And okay, it may be more far away from the arcade version than the Commodore 61 is. 61, what the freak, 64 one. Yes! And, but the movement seems a little bit more natural. It may be slower, but slow fast isn't everything. You know, the movement is more flowy. You know what I mean? And it's not that slow. It's not painfully slow. It's fine. The sound effects are just perfect for me because, again, it's what I remember. So in a funny sort of way, what I can say is... No, I cannot say that. That's too black and white. I was gonna say my head goes with the Commodore 64 version, my heart goes with the Amiga version, but that's not true. I like them both. This one has atmosphere. Look at that nice sky. Makes you think of Saturday mornings. Makes me think of Saturday mornings anyway. Nice blue morning sky. Nice another world colored water. Also, you know, okay, we compare everything to the arcade. Fine, I know arcade rule, yeah, I get that. That's cool. But there comes a point where you're just like, let's kind of compare between computers rather than the one being closest to the arcade. Sometimes I feel like a computer has a uniqueness to it which, you know, arcade doesn't. To be honest, I would rather play this than the arcade version. Not because the arcade version is technically inferior, no. The arcade version is technically superior, I will say that myself. But I like this one. I like the atmosphere of it better. I just do. It's not all about which one is technically better, it's which one makes you feel better. Do you know what I mean? Kind of goes with everything in life, I suppose. Which one makes you feel better? In this way, there will always be something freaking better, wouldn't it? There's freaking me going on about philosophies of life again, because it's like, most of the time, there's stuff like this goes on in my head. Yeah, this is more forgiving. This is not as hard as the Commodore 64 version. That is one thing for sure. The Commodore 64 version is freaking challenging. Way more challenging. Why did that make me laugh? I just did. You stupid can. Guys, let's go east. See what that has to offer, because I failed miserably at it last time. As in the Nostalgia Time. If you wish to watch the Nostalgia Time, there's actually a triple game thing going on there. It was because it was a because it was a Nostalgia Time subscriber request, yeah. So there were 2 games requested, Stunt Car Racer, Jaguar, and I decided to put this in for nostalgia's sake because, you know, Stunt Car Racer reminded me of this, the graphics. No, I'm on low gear. Ooh, ramp. This time I won't crash into it. So yeah, Stunt Car Racer, Jaguar, and this. And that is in the description below. Also, don't forget Freeze64 Fanzine. Where's the gun? These things. I must not do this while I'm driving. But these things, they are good. I do recommend subscribing to them. It's well worth it. If you really like magazines and stuff, and if you're a magazine collector. And it's kind of nice because what it will do is, in the future, you will look back and you will have these magazines in your possession, and it'll be like the magazines of back in the day. Because at the end of the day, what we're doing now is, with all this new retro wave that's going on, we're creating more history, which is what the beautiful thing about it is. Which is why this time I'm just like, okay, let's just get into the community and just create some nice memories. Because that's what it's all about. Amiga, Commodore 64, Atari. Sorry, no, I don't hate Atari, I'm just joking. Atari, whatever, Mega Drive, whatever you're into, you know, we're creating memories here. And that is the beauty of this. So, yeah. Things like Amiga Future Magazine is another one. By the way, I feature an Amiga Future Magazine. I still haven't received the magazine yet. I ordered it from Amiga Kit, but I haven't received it yet because my order consists of other things which are taking time. So Amiga Future Magazine, this Vinny's magazines, the Freeze64 ones, things like that. I know I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be glad that I bought one. Or glad that, you know, I bought a few because I probably will buy more. Who knows? But it's worth it. It's like a time capsule, if you know. Also, the future was 8-bit. The link is in the description. You can get some really good stuff for that. If you're into Spectrum, there's a new thing for that, kind of similar to the, and also Commodore 64. They do a lot of things there. I'll just leave it. No! No! It was just there! I will leave it into the description, the link into the description of that too. And any other links which I've forgotten to mention, I will leave them in the description as well. And also, by the way, if you dudes remember Anarchy demo, mega demo, the founder, Mark Halliwell. If you remember, if you were familiar with the demo scene back in the day, Mark Halliwell, the dude who freaking, you know, one of the dudes who like started this, you know, we can't pay the comedy 64, you freaking Buggy Boy, this thing, yeah? He has a preference to Commodore 64, which is why he tried to freaking bribe me, I think. But sorry, the Amiga version I prefer. Anyway, yeah, check out the Anarchy demos, refresh your memory. My brother used to enjoy them, and that's how I remember, you know, the demos. He used to be big into the demo scene, actually. So, yeah, refresh your memories. Check out Anarchy. And Fridays are... There is a structure to the channel, by the way. And that video is here as well. You know, I'll link that video, which I freaking explain everything, because I think some people are afraid that... Let's just, like, expand this a little bit. We can have a little bit of a talk, yeah? Just a little bit, not too much. I have this feeling that there are a couple of non-gamers, in fact I kind of know, there are a couple of non-gamers who are afraid that this is gonna turn into a gaming channel. My project style videos, or my main videos, are every Friday, yeah? They're always gonna be there, that's not gonna change. Now, midweek is an extra video. There is Nostalgia Time. And Nostalgia Time is just have some fun, you know. And every now and then, not every Sunday, every now and then on a Sunday there's a Chillout Time video, which is again, let's just chill together, yeah? And then Friday again, then we do the, you know, the main stuff. That's cool. I have a feeling that there's a couple of people who are, every time Nostalgia Time comes on, there's like a bit of an electric shock which they get. Which is like, you know, just, oh no, she's gonna turn into a gaming channel. No, this is just gonna stay like this. And I'm sure there are people who are just like, I don't want to see this gaming thing in the free. I'm against games. I don't want to see this on my feed. You don't have to watch them. And judging by the dislikes and the instant 3 dislikes, which I keep getting every now and then, it's seems to be getting under somebody's skin. I don't care about dislikes, to be honest, because they're kind of... it classes as a rating. So you do me a favor. Thank you, all you dislikers. I'm glad you liked my channel. I don't understand dislikes. I've never actually disliked the video myself. It's just pointless. If you don't like it, just move on. Unless it's extremely offensive or hate speech or... you know what I mean? Somebody's trying to say, oh, we don't like this, let's show her with 3 dislikes that we don't like this. I'm sure there's people who do that. Nostalgia time's not gonna go. Chillout time's not gonna go. It's gonna all be there still, because I like having gameplay fun with you dudes and a nostalgia fest, and I like having chillout times with you dudes. Chillout dudes with you times. So. Anyway, Fridays is the Iron Man videos. Wednesday, whether it's there's a nostalgia time or not, it's not going to change the fact that there's only going to be 1 project video a week, because I kind of freaking don't have the energy to do more than 1. It's the heavy stuff, these project videos. I need the time to chill out, and I'm sure you'll need the time to chill out as well. So, there's nostalgia time, and then there's chill out time every now and then on Sunday. So that's that. That's the structure. That's gonna stay that way. Cool? Yeah? No? Cool. Thanks so much for watching. I think I need to kind of like do a separate talkie about this, because of course the people who don't like the games, they're not gonna be watching this. They're not gonna be freaking watching that either. So yeah. Don't forget that I am on Twitter, I am on Flickr, I am on SoundCloud, I am on... what the freaking else am I on? I don't know. I'll think of it later on and be like, you know, liberty the comments. Yeah, I'm on those, and all those are on my main About Me page, About Me section of the YouTube. The word came out finally. The YouTube channel thing going on. So, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and do leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more. For now, I will say adios.